and we are shining bright on the ranch. Even though it is pouring outside, or it was a few minutes ago, we always got sunshine on the ranch, my favorite place to be. Makes Monday so much more fun. And we are now brought to you by EchoCraft Creative Studio. And this is going to help your all independent artists, businesses that need to stand out. You got to look professional. Commercials, music visuals, and creative branding. I mean, I don't compete with people, but we gotta look competitive. We gotta look good, and that's where EchoCraft is going to help. There's a QR there. You want to check them out, and they've just been really good to me. So do that and tell them Randie sent you. Always give you a good deal then. So we also have our listening audiences, which is My Indie Radio in Paris, and we have the Plow Zone in California, and then Blast Music Radio on Saturdays on the internet. So you can always find us anywhere you want to be. Roku TV from Hotel Universe, they're always good to us. They do music video editing, so they've really been good to us in the past too. Hotel Universe. So we got some great sponsors, always looking for more. So keep that in mind. There's more sponsorship opportunities out there. All right. So really good stuff happening. It has been a busy, crazy summer. I feel like, everything at once. This is my time to sit, relax, chat with you guys, and come up for air. Just got finished in the studio, so no music coming your way. Gonna do some video shoots. You know how much fun I have with that. And there's a song, I'm Not Cinderella, so that's gonna go off the cuff. So good things happening. But right now we're on the ranch, and really got a great duo in the house, Heather D and Stephen Roy from Autumn Soul, and really good soul people. Let's bring them on.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, guys. Wait.
Hi.
All right, we got our applause going. All right. So we got some now, guys that are listening and watching. ISSA is not the only organization I belong to, but I've been hanging out with them, and Autumn Soul is another group from ISSA, and you did really well last year at the awards.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, the year in 2024 we won silver for duo of the year, and 24 and 25 we won for the months for Americana awards.
Nice.
So it was really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
That is nice. Nice to be recognized.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Now, you guys, some background for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody calls himself a musician, that could mean so many things.
Mm-hmm.
There are musicians that just love to be in their living room, entertain their family, friends, some of us that go out. But I really love what you do with your music to inspire people. And where do you play out the most?
We play mostly at assisted living, senior centers, veterans homes. We really enjoy that age group because they're listening. And what we call that is the sacred stage. And the reason we call it a sacred stage is because we could be giving someone their last performance.
Oh,
and it's such a blessing. It's such a gift. There's so many wonderful things about that for them and for us. We get as much out of it as they do because you're bringing some of these people back to a lot, like you're giving them an energy. And we absolutely feel blessed in every way to have that and have found this path for our music. And we do a lot of covers as well, obviously, we're singing for an hour straight. Once we show up, we're tuned up and ready to go. We generally never have to retune the guitar. We're nonstop for a full hour and 5 hour and 10 minutes. So it's really a blessing.
Yeah.
That is really amazing. And again, we talked about this a little bit ago. With senior citizens, you're accessing their long-term memory. It's really great for the brain. Music is an all-brain experience.
Right.
Yes. Absolutely. And it's amazing to see that, because there will be patients that, especially in the memory care units, that they don't know the name. Some of them are nonverbal, and they will get up and sing and dance. And we're like, wow.
It's always country roads.
Yeah, country roads. We can never not do country roads. That's a given in any one of our sets, and they will always sing it. And we get energy going by doing that. For the summer sets, we've been doing a ball game theme and a beach theme, and they love that as well. Like, we do Take Me Out to the Ball Game, and I get them going, and there's hand things we have to do, and 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. We have to
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, we do. So
they do it like the kids with the bump, bump, bump.
oh, they do that.
They do
Yeah.
it. Stop playing and let them do it. Yep.
Yep.
Or we
That's
tell them,
awesome.
you know what to do, and they do it. Yeah.
We tell them we're going to take them to Boston. We're doing Charlie on the MTA. We do Take Me Out to the Ball Game and go right into Sweet Caroline. And the energy just builds. It's awesome.
Right.
It's great because every place we played for 2 years nonstop every month at each facility. And they know our songs too. We don't play all of our songs, but we always do Dream Maker Man. We do All I Need is another one. I do a lot of tambourine in that, and they love that. So we just keep it really energetic for them. And it's amazing. It's amazing to watch them.
And you said you do that with your music too. You are very purposeful when you write your music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Steve has a gift of we are purposeful with writing it, but Steve has a gift of making it rise up and dance. I call it he makes it dance.
Well,
on music.
I guess the process would be like, if I come up with a tune, I'll start to play it, and Heather will just start to, I call it, like riff on it, like just keep saying words over and over again. And if we record that, and then we can pull pieces out. Oh yeah, we like that. Oh, we don't. And we actually
Heather, you get down, you're riffing on things.
Yeah.
All right.
To get our music back from 30 years ago, some of the songs, and there's still many hundreds of hours of basement play. We always recorded ourselves in the basement, but we always did it on VHS.
So we had to transfer them over to the little sticks. And
I was going to say,
Yeah.
that was a while
So
ago.
there are
when
many
we played.
songs that are yet to come back to life, and some have changed. Some have stayed, and the very first song, the reason we first got together many moons ago, my sister Mary had passed, and I was new in the unit that I was placed in the government, and Steve sat behind me, and I turned around one day and said, "Do you play guitar?" And he said, "That's a real weird question to ask an accountant, but yes, I do." I said, "Okay, I need to hear it because I have a song in my head and I don't play well."
Sister, yeah.
So it's Mary's song. So, and that's not on any album or anything yet. It's a very sacred song to me. And I'm waiting for the perfect cellist and or possibly a violinist as well. So, and I know there's some very good cellists, and I'm pretty sure some good violinists out there, especially in ISSA. So if you're interested, give us a ring. We love working on collaborations as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I find a good producer, they should have, they should know like a violinist.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
I got really lucky on this project because my producer was actually tied up with a big project for Sony or somebody.
Oh,
and
wow.
what happened was he had a violinist and he's like, "Oh, we have 2 hours left. Here, throw some stuff down on this track." So it was my track. Really like solid tracks out of it. It was really
awesome.
Timed well. It usually doesn't happen, but I was stoked. So, and where do you tend to record?
We do record. We have Steve learned the whole recording thing, and we have a little tiny room that's our studio, And we did all the vocal recordings for the most part up in the room. He did all the guitar in the room. And then we went to the studio with E.J. Ouellette, and we did that for the album. But I think we're really thinking that we're going to do just a lot more acoustic, because acoustic is what we are all about. So we're really looking forward to.
But who knows, once we get going with it, all of a sudden we'll have ideas popping. Oh, let's play this, maybe this keyboard or whatever. You don't know.
And we are working on a few projects right now. Imran Ahmed has asked us to do one of his songs, which is a metal tune, and it's like a ballad, and it's amazing. And so we've been working on it, but we want to do it justice. And
honestly, I'm trying to picture you guys going metal.
Me too.
I have a voice for it. I grew up on Led Zeppelin and everything. I don't have a genre that I particularly favor. I love all music. So it's a challenge, but it's going to be fun. It is fun. So we're doing that. And we have another friend, Mike Birch, who's also an ISSA, and he wrote a rock opera. So we're going to be on that too. We're playing the part of his parents on that. So we'll be doing it, singing a duet for that, and we'll be singing in the chorus. So we're doing a lot of fun things right now, a lot of fun collaborations. We've done a lot with Bohas and Cindy Lou, and we just absolutely love them too. We've met so many great people that are just fun to do collaborations with, and I love that. He loves it. Steve is a little more shy.
Yeah.
As you know,
she's the talker.
I talk. I'm one of 8. I'm the 7th child. So actually singing was how I got my voice. I sang because if I talked, no one listened. If I sang, people would stop and listen. Like, what you doing?
Okay, let's circle back, because your first song we're going to be listening to is Dream Maker Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That song is real. The Dream Maker is really him.
It's like a promise.
And just to give a little bit of a backstory, I was going through a difficult divorce with 3 small children, and there were times I didn't know where I was going to get their next mail from, and I would open up the door, and there'd be a bag of groceries on the steps, and I know where they came. So it's no surprise that years later we became an item. We were always a music duo, but we became a life duo too. So it was just always a promise. He always says, you will not be alone. You will not ever need for anything, and neither will your children.
So that's where
Dream Maker Man came from. It also symbolizes that we both had the dream for music. Mm-hmm. and achieving something there, but it's spreading joy, it's spreading love, it's spreading and we continue to do things to make dreams happen for other people. I don't know how to say it any other way.
That's just the way
we've done mostly Steve, but we've done things anonymously where people get a break. So it's very, very, very special to us.
Yeah, I love that. All right, guys, we got to listen to Dream Maker Man.
Okay.
I haven't heard it for a while.
Say that I've got one dime in my pocket. Say I've got no food to eat. Say I've got no clothes upon my back, and wholly tattered shoes upon my feet.
You'll always have a place to go. You never want for nothing in your life. Hold on to your dreams, they'll be coming true. The real life comes and cuts you like a knife. Look to the stars, but don't look that far. Right here, I'm your dream maker man. future now is better than you planned. Look to the stars, but don't look that far. Right here, I'm your dream maker man. It's plain to see what love means to me. Put your trust in the dream maker man. Oh, dream maker man.
So the world, it seems, is moving faster. No time to sit and talk, it seems. Keep the faith, baby, it's coming true. That real life can be better than our dreams.
Look to the stars, but don't look that far. Right here, I'm your dream maker man. It's plain to see what love means to me. Put your trust in the dream maker man. Look to the stars, but don't look that far. Right here, I'm your dream maker man. It's plain to see what love means to me. Put your trust in the dream maker man. Oh, dream maker man. Oh, dream maker man. Oh, dream maker man. Oh, dream.
Okay, we are back on the ranch. We are brought to you by Echo Craft Creative Studio, which helps all independent artists and businesses look professional if you want to stand out. They do help do websites, commercials. You want to run ads, they got to look good. No one's going to click. All right, and some creative branding. You got to know your artist identity, all that stuff. And we're everywhere streaming that you want to be. Apple Podcasts, CastBox, Overcast, Pod Paradise, Pocket Cast, all over the place. We really have been expanding these last few months. So thank all our listeners for staying with me and following us week to week. I really appreciate all of you. And even though our shorts have been doing really well too. So I really love all of that. And this week we're here with Heather D. and Stephen Roy of Autumn Soul. And I just love what you're bringing to the music, and your artist identity and who you're giving back to, I think is just very special thing.
Yeah, we feel it. We feel blessed.
Yeah. And that song too, Dream Maker Man, it's just this upbeat gratitude song.
Yeah.
I really do
Funny,
appreciate it.
We're laughing because when we recorded that song probably 4 years ago, and oh my God, it's evolved so much since then.
It's got a lot more energy now.
And
when we listen to it, we're like, oh boy.
We're better as musicians now and everything. I mean, it's just wild to listen to it and realize how much has changed. And we're like, geez, I think we have to re-record that, It's like, yeah.
It's funny. I just re-recorded one of my old ones that just wasn't where it didn't sit where I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
Good.
Yeah. Love it.
And it's evergreen marketing. If people have never heard it, it's new anyway,
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
What do they know? It's a new song. So evergreen marketing. And the next song, Warm Summer Breeze, again, that is so true to your brand because it's using memories to bring back those warm feelings, warm summer nights.
Yeah. And it's also, it's got hidden meaning in it too. There's, if you listen to the lyrics, they're pretty deep. And if you listen to the children crying in the desert rain, it's a vision I like to read, when I do lyrics, I like them to be visionary. That's when I did 99% of those lyrics were me, because that's me. I'm very wordy. I'm very verbose, as they say.
We had to cut it down when we took it from the VHS. Like, cut some of this out, and there's still a lot. But it's basically the story of the song was not knowing in the future if we were, you know, together or not. The warm summer breeze will bring you back to where we were, or where we're at now, whatever. That's what it was really about.
Yeah.
So, in a sweet sort of way, that that summer breeze brings you back.
Yeah.
And it is a message to, you know, sometimes you get caught up in arguments and things like that, and stop and realize why you're together, what brought you together.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
And we think about that a lot, actually, and talk about that a lot. You know, we do a lot of that, where we came from, what we did in the past, and it, you know, it means a lot to us, really, the foundation, you know.
life's a journey. They keep saying that over and over, but you, at some point, you learn to appreciate what that actually means.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Well, at our age now, we appreciate everything about it. We don't take not 1 minute for granted. I mean, the fact that we just became grandparents is such a blessing. I could never give Steve a child, and he's never had any children. The music are his children, but he's a papa now.
Yes.
So how cool is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how spoiled is that poor kid gonna be?
Oh my God.
already starting, so.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Be playing ukulele as he's trying to walk, the poor kid.
Oh yeah, she has long fingers. That's the first thing I noticed, and I said, "Oh my goodness, she's going to be a piano player."
Yeah,
And her name is very poetic. It's Meadow Rose, so she's got a very poetic name. I'm like, she's set for the stage at some point.
Don't push it.
That's beautiful. Meadow Rose.
Yeah, and she loves music. They were having her hearing tested last week, and I said her hearing's fine because she reacts to music. When we sing and around her, she reacts to it. So I said she definitely hears. Don't worry about that.
That's funny. I had a friend who every time she changed the diaper, she would play Baby Beethoven.
Oh, wow.
It got to the point where the kid, you couldn't change a diaper unless they were playing Baby Beethoven.
Yeah. I know. Be careful what you start.
I know. You're in a restaurant, you're out and about, and there's no baby, you know, they're pulling out their phones. Like, don't make that mistake.
No.
Or if you do, pick something that you really want to listen to over and over, and don't make it boring. Like,
Yeah.
so that's funny. All right. So you want to listen to Summer Breeze, Warm Summer Breeze.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Won't you take a walk with me back to the memories in my mind? We'll take a walk back to the bright, bright sunshine. We'll remember all that's been, the happiness and bad, and we'll abandon all the sad. Oh, when I see your sunshine face, it lightens up my way. I hear the promises of a better day. I feel the rain clouds run away from the skies, and I see dry where tears once cried. Back to the warm summer breezes, baby, blowing me away to the brightness of a happy, sunny, shining new day. And I feel it come together when you're by my side, and I hear the tunes play live, wild and free. So when you see the children crying in the desert rain, when you feel them laugh with life on the morning train, when you feel the sunlight brighten up your way today, don't waste the laughter for the praise. When you feel summer breezes blowing, lighten up your way, and you know there's no one there that's making you stay. By the happiness of memories playing on the way, let them fill you up and light the day. Oh, won't you take a walk with me back to the memories in my mind? We'll take a walk into the bright, bright sunshine. We'll remember all that's been the happiness and bad, and we'll abandon all the sad. Back to the warm summer breezes blowing, blowing back my mind. I feel happy come together, I feel bright sunshine. Oh babe, when you're there by me, I feel it come to play, and I feel the promise of a better way. Hey, hey, hey. Back to the warm summer breezes blowing, blowing back my mind. I feel happy come together, I feel bright, bright sunshine. Oh babe, when you're there by me, I feel it come to play, and I feel the promise of a better way. Hey, 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 hey. Warm summer breezes.
And we are back on the ranch. We are brought to you by Echo Craft Creative Studio. All your needs for advertising, websites, video, visual stuff, they got you covered. So go check them out. There's the QR code, so you can check them out, and they'll give you a hand on getting you all branded and looking good. All right. We are back on the ranch with Heather D. and Stephen Roy of Autumn Soul. And you guys are doing such great work, bringing such messages to people. And you definitely have, a great audience. But it sounds like there could be some challenges with that. What are some of the biggest challenges you guys face?
Well, initially the biggest challenge was finding out where we belonged, what stage we belonged on.
We could went from this to that.
We immediately knew we did not want the bar scene, just because we wanted our music heard. We wanted it appreciated and heard. And not that bar scenes are bad, because they're not. They're for we've played a lot of bar scenes, but we kind of wanted a little bit more of an intimate setting where we could share our music and just kind of connect with people. I'm a real people person. Steve is not as much of a people person as I am, because he's very introverted. As introverted as he is, I'm extroverted. So we kind of bounce off each other though. However, so another challenge was did Steve really want to be out there doing it with me? And he really did once he found his comfort level.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a good
because
point, because not all artists want to play on a stage anywhere. They're just
it was
learning
uncomfortable at first.
songs.
it was
You know?
open mics. Open mics did it for me because I just kept doing. And the people that at the open mic we go to are just awesome and supportive, you know. And so that helped me. And every time I did it, and now when we do the shows we do now, it's just, I don't know. It's just.
He's come out of his shell. Let's just say
Right.
that. We kind of ended up, and it's kind of funny, but we kind of ended up like some Sonny and Cher. Remember the old shows where they'd be the husband and wife, or even if they weren't husband and wife, they'd be the male and female, and they were like kind of playing off of each other and poking jabs and just kind of having banter back and forth. We kind of ended up with that without even trying. It just ended up being that way because at first it was my way of bringing him onto the stage a little more and pulling him out, you know, to interact with me. So I wasn't hogging the show. And it kind of became our signature. Now it's like people expect that. They're like, oh, it's you two. You know, when they see us, they might not always remember Autumn Soul is us. But once they see us, we're always usually dressed complimentary to each other. I always dress up. I wear stage wear, what I call stage wear. I'm always either in a dress or skirt and big flashy belts and big jewelry. And he's always in some type of complimentary shirt that will match along with ours.
Right.
And it's kind of like that was a challenge at first. How did I help him feel more comfortable on the stage without pointed out that he was not comfortable on the stage? So it was just how we are at home. We always do banter back and forth, and it's kind of just it's just like we're best friends first and foremost. So it's kind of like we know everything's safe, and we can just, you know, do little funny things to point each other out, and we do that with the music and on stage, and it's really a lot of fun.
Lean into each other.
We'll do just, and we always seem to end up in the same mindset when we're doing these things, so it's kind of funny. But so that was a challenge at first, finding the right stage. We've done some farmers markets and that, and they're great. However, neither one of us do well in the, shall we say, in the sun or heat.
Right. So we don't
Point taken.
We don't like to eat outside, and we don't like to play outside. Because
I love eating outside. I can eat outside like anytime. My friends are usually like, Randie, it's a quadrillion degrees. I'm like, but it's outside. Like
I know a lot of people do. A lot of our friends do. Most of them do.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
So that was part of it. And the other part of it was we didn't have a lot of funding. We retired very young. I was 57 when we retired. Steve was 59. So we were kind of early for retirement age, but we knew we had to get out of that environment to have more time to focus on our music. So that was our commitment. And it was a little bit of a sacrifice at first because of the financial end of it. So then we were like, we don't want to be greedy to make the money, because then we're not having fun. It becomes a job, right? So we didn't want to make it a job. So we kind of landed where we're at right now. And as long as we're loving it, we're loving it. And through that, we have also we've done birthday parties. We've done a wedding. The wedding was a little nervous because I had to be the MC too, which is no problem for Heather, but it was kind of a problem for Steve at first. But we did that. We've done high school reunions. We've done 2 of those. We've done many 60 and 70th birthdays. And we're having fun with all of that. The thing I would like more of is to get out into festivals and get out and do a few more of those. We've had opportunity to do them, but not to the level I would like. Steve is probably going, oh no.
Well, now it doesn't matter. It would have mattered a few years ago, but not now. I mean, it's like the thing in life. we got to where we are and do what we do. But at first, we were like, okay, we need to get on this big stage and all this stuff. And it was all that excitement and, you know, and then it didn't happen. So then it just, you don't get depressed. You just kind of do something else, you know, kind of like the no became another no and then a yes.
Well, plus I feel like the sacred stage right now is our stage. And I feel like there's no better stage than our sacred stage for us. Right now, that is feeding us so much and brought us back to our soul and we're able to touch other people's souls, I feel. And
you know what? It's an overlooked venue, I think, for artists. I think they dismiss it when a lot of these facilities have entertainment slush funds. Libraries have entertainment slush funds and will do coffee houses and things like that. And, you know, artists overlook that when you're looking for paying gigs.
Right.
I
mean, where am I going to go to? Where am I going to go to get 60 people to sit in chairs, look straight at me while I sing to them? You know what I mean? I don't. And
we give them their full hour's worth. Like I said, it's usually an hour and 5 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes. We make sure we've practiced the set list inside and out to get as many songs into that and in the right order. It does matter where you put a song on a set list. It really is an art. And we found out pretty quickly. And if a song doesn't fly with the things, they'll let you know, and we'll say, okay, that song is not coming. Another thing, though, that we had to do was we were getting many, many, many requests. And I had to keep explaining, we practice our set list so you get the most out of us when we're here. And one reason for that also is that Steve is legally blind, so I can't just throw up a song and say, okay, sing this. He can't even see the lyrics.
Wait a minute. We got to unpack that one. Steve is legally blind.
He was born that way, so he's never seen fully.
And you're just bringing this up now? Wait a minute.
I mean,
all right. That changes things a little bit. Just a little bit. Steve, talk to me. Talk to me.
What do you want to know?
Now, legally blind.
You child, the limitations.
Well, see, I'm lucky to have the parents I did, because when they brought me to the doctors and stuff, and I have albinism, and they don't know when I was born way back when. They didn't know what to do with anything, so I was like a guinea pig. So they would bring me, and doctors would use me in experiments, putting eye drops in my eyes and all that stuff. I remember screaming and everything, but I don't know. My parents were great because they told them he should be in special school, or he should never ride a bike. He'll barely walk or whatever. So then I went to normal school, to public school, I mean. My father told me how to ride a bike right away. So whatever they told him not to do, they did. You know, so
I love parents like that.
I'm better off. I'm definitely better off for that.
And his brother also has the same thing. So the two of them were. So
legally blind, you see shapes, images?
I see regular, but I see, like, you know how there's 20/20? I'm like 2300. So like I see the E on the eye chart, and then they tell me line 2, and I go, whatever, you know.
Okay.
So I don't drive, and I never have. So that was another one of my life traumas in my teen years, you know. So,
but he does a great job mowing the lawn.
Yeah, pretty good.
He really does.
As long as it's tall enough, I can see where the lines are. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So it was a lot of audio books in school.
They didn't have much, they didn't have audio.
Right.
The audio books in those days were LPs that they mailed you in the mail in this big box, because they didn't have, they didn't have online, of course, or anything.
So Steve has a great memory. So he started playing like the Beatles because he loved the Beatles, and he remembered all the words by listening. He never had the ability to look at the lyrics and learn it. You know what I mean? He never did, because he'd have to blow up the lyrics.
I mean,
so
everything is so
large.
great now. Once you could, blow things up online, on the TV, on a
Yeah,
computer, whatever, it became a great thing. And now my phone's a magnifier, so when I go to a restaurant, I can read what I want. So that's good.
Oh, love that. But
Yeah.
back then it had to be hard because I listen to songs and sometimes I can't figure out what they're saying. Like,
I know.
I know.
And
Yeah.
I re-lyricize, which is not good.
Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the little thing in my life. I think that's why I became like an introvert, because the bullying happened and stuff when I was a kid. So I kind of went inside, and then my guitar became my little,
mhm.
my oasis kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we learn new songs, Steve has to memorize them. He has to memorize the chord progression. If it's somebody else's song,
I mean, a
he
lot of
has to
people do that.
memorize
That's
that.
not really.
But he also has, he's not kept to the, like, we've changed some songs because of his ability not to see. He doesn't get caught up in it either. So we've created things out of songs that's totally different, just because he's not kept to the timing. He's not kept to the lyrics. He's not kept to the.
Well, I kept to the time.
He kept to,
Yeah.
he did
hope
keep
so.
to the
I
tune,
hope
but
so.
but
Keep a beat.
it's pretty
I
cool.
know what she
He's
means.
able to create things, a different version of a song, and I really love that gift, because I'll come down in the morning and I'm like, oh, what are you playing? He's like, oh, I just learned this, and and I'll listen, and I'm like, wow, he's got such he's gifted musically that way, in a different way than most musicians are. It's almost like he has an extra sense for it sometimes. He'll hear things in songs that maybe I wouldn't, or you might not. It's just because his hearing has become such, it's helped him through the years.
Thank God I still have my hearing after all those concerts I went to
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
I have the opposite problem. My hearing is what's going for me. I struggle.
Yeah.
So, and that's a
I'm
panic.
surprised mine isn't.
Yeah.
but, mm.
Right. All right, let's talk about your last song, The Evil Ones.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one's full of cliches. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not the words, but the cliche of how I wrote it. In the shower, thinking in the morning, there's the first cliche about how, why, if you're a good person, those bad things happen to you and all that. And then it evolved. And then I thought about it all morning. And then at lunch, I had a half-hour lunch. I sat down and I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the second cliche. I wrote it in 15 minutes from the shower. There it goes. But yeah, so that's the story of that. And it's about that, looking at that in life and saying, like, don't let the evil rule you, and don't become like them, and kind of,
It's actually
going
about rising above.
Right, that's what I mean.
And that's the neat thing from that. At the time that he wrote it was in the height of a very hard time for me in my life. And I think he saw that, and I was protecting maybe people I shouldn't have been protecting at the time,
Okay.
because those were the ones that were hurting. But hurting me and the children. But anyway, it's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool gift that song came out of that. But it's such, I mean, people love that song, and
it's
I think
totally,
they can understand.
It's evolved from when we recorded it, as have all the other songs. It's really wild how we sing it now. It doesn't sound like that. I mean, it sounds structurally the same, but not. It's totally different.
Yeah, I think in retrospect, maybe we should have waited 4 or 5 years to record our album.
But I wouldn't be here now.
We wouldn't be
everything
here
has to
right now.
Everything
Right.
has to happen. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's listen to The Evil One.
Mhm.
To give love is to feel pain. Nothing to lose, only happiness to gain. So give your heart unselfishly.
shine, and they will run, because your failure's what they wanted from day one. Why do the evil ones get the roses? Why do the heartless ones get their love for free? Lovers feel the pain when your heart is torn. They still love you. All they get is a handful of thorns. Don't let evil break you. Don't let the darkness win. The holy don't even realize that to control is the ultimate sin. Let them know love's not a game. Nothing to lose, only happiness to gain. So don't be part of the fantasies that to hurt is the way love should be. Why do the evil ones get the roses? Why do the heartless ones get their love for free? Lovers feel the pain when your heart is torn. They still love you if all they get is a handful of thorns. Why do the evil ones get the roses? Why do the heartless ones get their love for free? Lovers feel the pain when your heart is torn. They still love you if all they get is a handful of thorns. Lovers love you if all they get is a handful of thorns.
All right, we are back on the ranch, and I am calling all indie Americana artists. If you have some songs to share, you have some new music, go to my website, Randie O'Neill. Randie is IE. If you use Y, you'll get a baseball player, /shows, and fill out the form, and we can get you on the show. All right. So we've been here with Heather D. and Stephen Roy from Autumn Soul, and it's really been great having you guys on the
Thank
show.
you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and really showing that, music can take you in all different types of directions, and I find that music always gets me through a lot of hard times, and I love the way you found to use music and find your community.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're loving that. Like I said, we're on the right stage. Who knows what stage we'll be on next, or if we'll just stay on this one.
Yeah. If it's rewarding and, you're getting a lot out of it and the people are getting a lot out of it, I mean, why
Who knows? We could end up in assisted living, and then we'll be the house band.
Yeah.
We tease one. We have one that one of them that we go to very often, and it was almost every 3 weeks, and I had to say, oh, we need to spread it out a little bit. Let's do it once a month. But I said, well, we're just gonna stay here one day, and we'll move ourselves in.
That is so sweet.
But they'd have to accept Molly the cat, our cat.
Yeah, some take animals and some don't. Again, that is something that they should, because it's a great, therapy to have.
Yeah, exactly.
In the home, and music in the home.
Yeah, they always do have therapy dogs come in. So that's nice. We'll see that at most of the places. But
Right.
I think a lot of them don't let them have their own pet, which is,
Right.
I think, is sad.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess pets get expensive. Maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, maybe.
that
Yeah.
probably is why.
They don't want them running amok through the halls.
Right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for taking
Thank you
time
very
to
much.
be on the show. I'm going to miss you in Atlanta. I'm taking off next on Sunday already to kind of head down that way.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do a few
Enjoy
shows.
it.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Enjoy
So-
it. We're going to really miss it this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be very sad. I don't know if there's a way for us to watch it on that
No,
day, but I
probably
don't think
afterwards.
there is.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
might stream the ceremony afterwards, so that
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
actually get to see some
Yeah.
of the shows. So,
I will
All
miss
right.
seeing everyone.
yeah.
All right, you have a wonderful night, and thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Randy. This was
Okay,
wonderful.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. We'll see you next week. We are here every Monday. We go live, and throughout the week, we have all our streaming services, our radio stations. My Indie Radio in Paris is out of Paris, but they're all over the place. And so is the Plow Zone in California, Blast Music 24/7, Roku TV. We're everywhere. So we will catch you
Nice.
next time on the ranch.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm on the road, don't know where it's going.